If your teeth are turning yellow, the problem isn't your coffee, it's not your toothpaste either. Most people think yellow teeth come from the outside. They scrub harder, they buy stronger whitening strips, they avoid dark beverages. Here's what researchers are discovering. Your tooth color reflects what's happening inside your body. Your saliva pH, your gut health, your mineral status. These internal factors determine whether stains stick or slide off. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share challenges everything the dental industry has told you. In the next 23 minutes, I'll reveal the hidden metabolic signals behind yellow teeth. I'll show you why whitening strips actually make the problem worse over time. And I'll give you a simple 3-step protocol that addresses the root cause naturally. This isn't about covering up stains. This is about changing your internal chemistry so stains stop forming in the first place. Before we go further, I want you to do something right now. Run your tongue across your front teeth. Do they feel smooth or slightly rough? Maybe there's a film. Maybe they feel chalky near the gum line. Keep that sensation in mind. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what that texture tells you about your internal health. Let's start with what nobody tells you about tooth structure. Most people over 50 notice their teeth yellowing despite good hygiene habits. They brush twice daily, they floss regularly, they visit the dentist every 6 months. The yellowing continues anyway. This happens because teeth are porous. Think of your enamel like a hard stone sponge. From the outside, it looks solid. Inside, it contains thousands of microscopic holes. These tiny channels absorb liquids and hold on to pigments. Your enamel responds to pH levels in your saliva. When saliva becomes acidic, stains bind more easily. The enamel weakens faster. Whitening becomes temporary. Here's the part that matters. Your saliva pH reflects your internal health. Specifically, it mirrors your gut function, liver efficiency, and metabolic balance. 6 internal triggers drive chronic tooth yellowing. First, acid reflux. Even silent reflux that you don't feel creates an acidic oral environment. Second, liver congestion. When your liver struggles to process toxins, it affects your entire biochemistry. Third, gut dysbiosis. An imbalanced microbiome changes your oral bacteria composition. Fourth, mineral deficiencies. Without adequate calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, enamel cannot remineralize properly. Fifth, chronic dehydration. Low water intake concentrates acids in your saliva. Sixth, systemic inflammation. High inflammation levels alter how your body maintains tissue health, including tooth enamel. Ask yourself these questions right now. Do your teeth yellow evenly or mostly near the gum line? Do you build plaque quickly, no matter how well you brush? Are your gums inflamed? Do they bleed when you floss? Do you have receding gums? Do you wake up with a dry mouth? Do you deal with reflux, bloating, or persistent bad breath? Pause the video right now and leave a comment with just the number of questions you answered yes to. Just the number, nothing else. I'll explain what each number range means in a moment. This will help you understand your starting point. Go ahead, comment your number now. I'll wait. If you commented 1 to 2, you're in the early stage. Your oral chemistry is starting to shift. The protocol will work quickly for you. If you commented 3 to 4, you're in the moderate stage. You'll need consistent practice for 4 to 8 weeks to see significant changes. If you commented 5 to 6, you're in the advanced stage. Don't worry, this protocol works for all 3 stages. You'll just need to be patient and give it 8 to 12 weeks. If you answered yes to even one question, your mouth is sending you a signal. Your body is trying to communicate an internal imbalance. This isn't about poor hygiene, this is about biology. The good news? Your body can rebalance at any age. One simple shift in your daily routine may help support healthier saliva pH, stronger enamel, and natural whitening from the inside out. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 58-year-old woman from Colorado. Sarah came to me frustrated. She had tried every whitening product on the market: strips, gels, special toothpastes. Her teeth would look whiter for a few days, then the yellow would return. Sometimes worse than before. She also dealt with sensitive teeth. Cold drinks made her wince. Hot coffee caused discomfort. Her dentist told her this was normal for her age. Sarah didn't accept that answer. She wanted to understand why her teeth kept yellowing despite her efforts. When we looked at her overall health picture, several patterns emerged. She experienced occasional heartburn. Her digestion felt sluggish. She often woke up with a dry mouth. Her gums bled easily when she flossed. These weren't separate problems. They were connected signals pointing to the same root cause, an acidic internal environment affecting her oral chemistry. Sarah made one primary change. She stopped using whitening strips. Instead, she focused on supporting her saliva pH naturally through specific foods and simple practices. Within 2 weeks, she noticed her teeth felt smoother. The sensitivity decreased. By week 4, the yellow tint had lightened noticeably. Her gums stopped bleeding. The most interesting shift happened at the 3-month mark. Sarah's teeth maintained their lighter color without any whitening products. The stains simply stopped sticking the way they used to. What changed? Her internal chemistry. When her saliva pH balanced, her enamel strengthened. When her enamel strengthened, stains couldn't penetrate as deeply. This is the power of addressing root causes instead of symptoms. Now, think about someone in your life who complains about yellow teeth or sensitive gums. Maybe they use whitening strips constantly. Maybe they avoid smiling in photos. Got someone in mind? Good. Keep watching, because I'm going to give you a simple way to share this information with them at the end. Let me explain what happened inside Sarah's mouth at the cellular level. Your tooth enamel is crystalline, not solid. It's made of hydroxyapatite crystals arranged in a specific pattern. These crystals respond to the chemical environment in your mouth. When your saliva is acidic, it creates a process called demineralization. The acid dissolves tiny amounts of enamel. This makes the surface more porous. More porous enamel absorbs stains more easily. When your saliva is alkaline, the opposite happens. Your enamel undergoes remineralization. Minerals from your saliva deposit back into the tooth structure. This makes the surface smoother and less porous. Smoother enamel resists staining. Here's what most people don't understand about whitening strips. They use hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide to oxidize stains. This process doesn't just remove color. It changes the protein structure of your enamel. Research shows that bleaching agents increase enamel porosity. They disrupt the oral microbiome. They cause temporary sensitivity that can become chronic. Most importantly, they create a rebound effect. The more porous your enamel becomes, the faster new stains accumulate. This creates a cycle. You whiten your teeth. They become more porous. They stain faster. You whiten again. The cycle continues. This isn't healthcare. This is a subscription model. Before I continue, I need to tell you something that might make you uncomfortable. The dental industry knows everything I'm sharing with you right now. They know that saliva pH determines tooth health. They know that mineral deficiencies cause enamel erosion. They know that whitening strips increase porosity and create rebound staining. This isn't hidden information. This is published research. Studies from the Journal of Dental Research, the American Dental Association's own publications. So why doesn't your dentist tell you this? Because there's no profit in teaching you to eat better. There's no profit in recommending baking soda that costs $2. There's no profit in oil pulling with coconut oil. The profit is in the whitening treatments. The profit is in the sensitivity toothpaste you need after the whitening. The profit is in the repeat visits when the yellowing returns. I'm not saying dentists are evil. Most dentists genuinely want to help. The system they work within prioritizes treatment over prevention. They're trained to fix problems, not address root causes. You deserve to know there's another way. A way that costs almost nothing. A way that works with your biology instead of against it. A way that creates lasting results instead of temporary fixes. That's why I make these videos. Now let me continue explaining exactly how this works inside your mouth. Let me walk you through what happens when you support your oral chemistry naturally. Phase 1. Weeks 1 to 2. Initial adaptation. During the first 2 weeks, your body begins adjusting how it maintains saliva pH. When you consume alkaline-forming foods and minerals, your saliva buffering capacity improves. Buffering capacity means your saliva can neutralize acids more effectively. This protects your enamel from demineralization throughout the day. You might notice your mouth feels cleaner. Your teeth feel smoother when you run your tongue over them. This smoothness indicates your enamel is beginning to remineralize. This is why Sarah felt a difference within 2 weeks. Her saliva chemistry was shifting. Phase 2, weeks 3 to 8, cellular response. Between weeks 3 and 8, deeper changes occur. Your oral microbiome begins to rebalance. Beneficial bacteria that support alkaline conditions start to flourish. Pathogenic bacteria that thrive in acidic environments decrease. Your gums respond to this shift. Inflammation decreases. Bleeding reduces. The tissue becomes healthier and more resilient. At the same time, your enamel continues remineralizing. The surface becomes less porous. Existing stains begin to lift naturally as the enamel structure improves. You might notice your teeth look slightly brighter. The yellow tint lightens. This happens without any bleaching agents. Your enamel is simply becoming healthier and more reflective. Phase 3, months 3 to 6, long-term stabilization. After 3 months of consistent practice, your oral chemistry reaches a new baseline. Your saliva pH stays more alkaline throughout the day. Your enamel maintains its improved structure. New stains have difficulty penetrating the surface. This is when people notice the most dramatic difference. Their teeth stay whiter without constant intervention. They can drink coffee or tea without immediate staining. Their oral health feels stable and resilient. This is what happened with Sarah at the 3-month mark. Her internal chemistry had shifted enough to maintain results naturally. The key insight here: you're not fighting your biology, you're supporting it. When your body has the right conditions, it naturally maintains healthier teeth. Quick check. Are you still with me? If the science makes sense so far, give this video a quick like right now. That tells me you want more content like this. If you're confused about anything, comment, clarify, and tell me which part needs more explanation. I read every comment, and I'll help you understand. Now let's get to the practical protocol. This is where everything comes together. This next section is the most important part of the video. I'm going to give you the exact 3-step protocol that Sarah used. If you need to grab a pen and paper, pause now and do that. I'll wait. Okay, here's the 3-step system that addresses the root cause of yellow teeth. The practical protocol. This protocol has 3 main components. Each one addresses a different aspect of oral chemistry. Step 1. Weekly alkaline tooth treatment. Once per week, use a combination of baking soda and activated charcoal. Baking soda is mildly alkaline. It buffers acids on your tooth surface. It also provides a gentle polishing action without damaging enamel. Activated charcoal binds to surface toxins and stains. It's not abrasive like many commercial whitening products. It works through adsorption, pulling impurities away from the tooth surface. Here's how to do this correctly. Take a small pinch of baking soda. Add a small pinch of activated charcoal. Mix them on your toothbrush. Brush gently for 60 to 90 seconds. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Do this only once per week. More frequent use isn't necessary and won't improve results. This simple practice removes surface stains without stripping your enamel. It supports your natural pH balance instead of disrupting it. Step 2. Oil pulling. Optional, highly effective. 2 to 3 times per week, practice oil pulling with coconut oil. Oil pulling is an ancient practice that binds lipid-soluble toxins in your mouth. Coconut oil has natural antimicrobial properties. It reduces pathogenic bacteria while supporting beneficial microbes. Research shows that oil pulling improves gum health and alters oral microbiome composition in positive ways. Here's the correct method. Take 1 tablespoon of organic, unrefined coconut oil. Put it in your mouth first thing in the morning. Swish it gently for 10 to 20 minutes. Don't gargle or swallow. Spit it out into a trash can, not your sink. Rinse your mouth with warm water. I know 20 minutes sounds like a long time. You can start with 10 minutes and work up gradually. You can do this while showering or preparing breakfast. The key is gentle swishing. You're not trying to force the oil through your teeth. You're allowing it to circulate and bind to toxins naturally. Do this 2 to 3 times per week. Daily oil pulling isn't necessary and may have diminishing returns. Step 3. Support saliva pH through diet. This is the most important step. Your daily food choices determine your saliva pH more than any other factor. Certain foods naturally support alkaline saliva. Others create acidic conditions that promote staining and enamel erosion. Let me give you specific foods to emphasize. Mineral-rich dairy, grass-fed cheeses like cheddar, Swiss, mozzarella, and Parmesan. These provide calcium and phosphorus that support remineralization. Plain yogurt. Choose unsweetened varieties. The probiotics support oral microbiome balance. Crunchy vegetables, celery, carrots, and cucumbers. These stimulate saliva production and provide natural cleaning action. Whole fruits, apples and pears. The fiber and water content support healthy saliva flow. Always eat these whole, never juiced. Nuts, walnuts, and macadamia nuts. These provide healthy fats and minerals. Quality proteins. Eggs with the yolk, grass-fed meat, and wild-caught fish. These provide the amino acids your body needs for tissue repair. Mineral water. Choose naturally carbonated mineral water. Brands like Gerolsteiner, Saratoga, and Mountain Valley provide bioavailable minerals. Herbal teas. Unsweetened varieties support hydration without adding acids or sugars. Now, let me give you the foods to minimize or avoid. All sweetened beverages, soda, fruit juice, sports drinks, energy drinks, and sweetened coffee. These create acidic conditions and feed harmful bacteria. Dried fruits, raisins, dates, and apricots. These stick to teeth and provide concentrated sugars. Sticky candies, gummy candies, fruit snacks, and hard candies. These coat teeth with sugar and acids. Refined carbohydrates, crackers, chips, pretzels, white bread, and baked goods. These break down into sugars quickly and promote acidic conditions. Frequent snacking. Even healthy foods create acid exposure when you eat constantly. Your saliva needs time between meals to remineralize your teeth. One more powerful addition: apple cider vinegar before meals. I know this sounds counterintuitive. Apple cider vinegar is acidic. How can it help? When you consume apple cider vinegar diluted in water, it supports digestive function. Better digestion means less acid reflux. Less reflux means less acid exposure in your mouth. Here's how to use it safely. Mix 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar in 8 ounces of water. Drink this through a straw 10 to 15 minutes before your largest meal. Rinse your mouth with plain water afterward. The straw protects your teeth from direct acid contact. The rinse neutralizes any residual acid. The timing supports digestion without prolonged tooth exposure. Always check with your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes, especially if you take medications or have existing health conditions. Now, quick question. Which of these 3 steps sounds most doable for you? Step 1. The weekly baking soda treatment? Step 2. The oil pulling? Or Step 3. The dietary changes? Comment 1, 2, or 3 right now. I'm genuinely curious which one resonates most with you. This helps me understand what my audience finds most practical. Let me address the most common concerns people have about this protocol. Common concerns addressed. Question 1. Won't baking soda damage my enamel? This is a valid concern. Many people have heard that baking soda is too abrasive. Here's what the research shows. Only acids dissolve enamel, not alkaline substances. Baking soda is mildly alkaline with a pH around 9. It cannot dissolve enamel. The abrasiveness of baking soda is actually quite low compared to many commercial toothpastes. When used once per week with gentle brushing, it provides benefits without causing harm. Baking soda buffers acids, supports remineralization, and protects enamel rather than stripping it. Many biological dentists use baking soda as part of professional cleanings specifically because it strengthens enamel. Question 2. Aren't yellow teeth just genetic? Genetics do play a role in enamel thickness and natural tooth color. Some people are born with thinner enamel or slightly darker dentin underneath. Research suggests genetics account for less than 5% of tooth discoloration in most people. The much larger factors are saliva pH, mineral status, and inflammation levels. These factors determine whether stains penetrate and stick. Even people with genetically thinner enamel can achieve whiter teeth when they improve their oral chemistry. The enamel becomes more reflective and less porous, which makes teeth appear brighter. Question 3. My teeth are yellow from coffee. Isn't that just surface staining? Coffee does contain pigments that can stain teeth, so do tea, red wine, and berries. Here's the key insight. 2 people can drink the same amount of coffee, and only one develops chronic yellowing. The difference isn't the coffee. The difference is their oral biochemistry. When your saliva pH is balanced and your enamel is strong, coffee stains rinse away easily. When your saliva is acidic and your enamel is porous, those same stains penetrate deeply and become permanent. The solution isn't avoiding coffee. The solution is improving your internal chemistry so stains don't stick. Question 4. How long before I see results? Most people notice smoother teeth within 1 to 2 weeks. This indicates remineralization is beginning. Visible whitening typically becomes noticeable between weeks 3 and 6. The timeline varies based on your starting point and how consistently you follow the protocol. The most significant changes occur between months 3 and 6, when your oral chemistry reaches a new stable baseline. This isn't an overnight fix. This is a sustainable approach that creates lasting results. Question 5. Is this safe for people with sensitive teeth? Yes. In fact, this protocol often reduces sensitivity over time. Tooth sensitivity usually indicates enamel erosion or gum recession. Both conditions improve when you support remineralization and reduce inflammation. The baking soda treatment is gentle. The oil pulling is soothing. The dietary changes reduce acid exposure. If you have severe sensitivity, start slowly. Use the baking soda treatment every other week initially. Focus on the dietary changes first. Add oil pulling once your sensitivity decreases. Always consult your dentist if you have concerns about existing dental conditions. If you have a different question I didn't cover, comment it below with "question" at the start. I read every comment and I'll either reply directly or make a follow-up video addressing the most common questions. Your questions help me create better content for this community. Now let me bring this all together. Your body is remarkably capable of healing and rebalancing at any age. Small, consistent changes in your daily habits can create meaningful improvements in your oral health. You don't need expensive treatments or harsh chemicals. You need to support your body's natural processes. Your smile reflects your internal health. When you address root causes instead of symptoms, you create changes that last. Think about how it would feel to smile confidently without worrying about yellow teeth, to drink coffee without immediate staining, to look in the mirror and see healthy, bright teeth that reflect your vitality. This is possible. People like Sarah prove it every day. You deserve to feel confident in your smile. You deserve oral health that supports your overall well-being. You deserve solutions that work with your biology, not against it. The protocol I've shared today gives you the tools to create that change. The rest is simply consistency and patience. Your body knows how to maintain healthy teeth. You just need to provide the right conditions. Now, here's what I need you to do. Remember that person you identified earlier? The one who complains about yellow teeth or uses whitening strips constantly? Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a parent or sibling. They're stuck in that subscription model I mentioned. They're weakening their enamel every time they bleach. They don't know there's a better way. You have the power to change that right now. Click the share button below this video. Send it directly to them. Don't post it publicly. Send it privately with a simple message. I just watched this and thought of you. It explains why whitening strips don't work long term. Worth 23 minutes. That's it. You're not being pushy. You're sharing valuable information that could genuinely help someone you care about. Do that right now. I'll wait. If you just shared this video, comment "shared" below so I can thank you personally. I read every comment. If you're going to try this protocol yourself, comment "starting" and tell me which step you're most excited about. Step 1, 2, or 3. And if you want that free guide I mentioned with the complete food lists and 30-day tracking sheet, comment "guide" and I'll reply with the link within 24 hours. Before you go, I need to show you something. In my next video, I reveal the one vegetable that 90% of people think is healthy, yet it may be quietly damaging your gut and locking fat around your midsection. This vegetable is in almost every healthy salad. Most nutrition experts recommend it. Your doctor probably told you to eat more of it. The research tells a different story. Click the video on your screen right now to find out what it is. I'll see you there.